Multitasking moms strive for balance in life. MomTrends.com and Yoga Stuff Plus have a solution for the mommy hip. The third segment of our Yoga Stuff Plus series for moms is going to talk about the mommy hip. This strange phenomenon occurs from balancing a 30-pound object on one of your hips that you probably weren't doing before motherhood. So I'll have a child balanced on my hip and I'll be talking on the phone or stirring dinner. What can we do to alleviate that crazy mommy hip misalignment?
Mommy hip, yes. I used to call it sassy teenager hip, and then I had a baby, and now I'm like, oh, mommy hip. We can work a twist. Nicole, let's have you come lay onto the floor, flat on your back. Okay. We're taking the outer edges of her feet on the floor. We're having her bring her pinky toes parallel to the long edge of her yoga mat, so her inner knees are touching. So we're going to take her arms out to a T shape with the palms facing the white ceiling. And on the in-breath, she's going to bring her knees over to the right side of the yoga mat. That's it. And on the out-breath, she's going to bring her legs back to center. And then on the next in-breath, you can see she's going to bring her knees over to the left.
Like a windshield wiper action.
Exactly right, Nicole. So we'll have her come back over to the right. We'll hold it a moment and talk about where Nicole's feeling the stretch. I would suspect Nicole's feeling it right along the outer leg into the outer hip, maybe to her low rib cage.
Yep.
Okay.
Anything else while I'm down here that I should work on?
Yeah, once you've done your 10 to 12 windshield wiperings in our revolved abdomen pose, we're gonna hold it for a little bit because that's a really nice stretch for some of the smaller, deeper muscles of the hip that get worked.
Okay.
Nicole will take her knees over to the right, and then I'm going to ask her to bring the pinky side of her foot right over to the bottom of her thigh. So it's a funky little shape here. So this acts like a sandbag on your thigh bone, and you can see here how Nicole's hip is really moving down to the leg, and this heaviness of her foot is just encouraging her thigh bone to really stay integrated in the pelvic socket, which is going to stretch these muscles and some of the connective tissue of the hip. Okay. You'd hold that for about 5 to 7 breaths. You'd release, being mindful of your knee, and do the same thing on the second side. This time she'll bring her left pinky side of the foot to the bottom of her right thigh. And you can see Nicole's got some really nice form here from the armpit, where she's long all the way through the back ribs, going down through the buttocks flesh to the back of the knee, right? And she's continuing to breathe into these back right ribs like she was pressing a balloon into the yoga mat but didn't want to break it.
Nice.